Hi, and welcome to HUDking.com, your source for real virtual tours of HUD homes in and around the San Antonio and Houston area. I've been specializing in HUD homes since 1996, and in 2012 I started filming real virtual tours like the one you're about to watch. So connect with me by clicking on one of our social media links, or if you're watching this video on YouTube, click the subscribe button to be instantly notified of new uploaded videos. Now on to the home. We are here in the Camino South subdivision of Houston, which is located southeast, kind of near NASA, off of Bay Area Boulevard, and we are standing in front of 802 Seafoam Road. That's 802 Seafoam Road. This is a really nice 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, approximately 2,494 square feet. It was built in 1971. It sits on a really good-sized corner lot. The lot is about 13,390 square feet. It's about $3,000 beneath the county appraisal, and it is eligible for HUD's $100 down payment incentive, closing cost assistance, and repair money if you need it. And the home has a lot of charm. Being on the corner here, it's really nice. You have a little bit larger lot. It has some really nice amenities and an interesting addition on the back of the home. Now it is kind of raining. That's not going to stop me from filming, so I apologize if they get some water droplets on the camera, but I'll do my best to be quick on the exterior. But you have the garage on the side here, which is a really nice touch. Two-car garage, and you have access into the backyard. And then something that they did that I thought was really nice is they have this really pretty little walkway here with these paving stones that they've put, and it is kind of wet and rainy, but you have this nice little walkway here with some really pretty landscaping, and it does look like they did some foundation work. There is some evidence of some piers that were put in. So that is the front yard. I love all the landscaping, and it looks like it was painted not too long ago, and as well as having newer windows installed. So this is the front porch. Let's look at the backyard, then we'll look at the inside. Well, you have a couple of ways of getting into the backyard. They have these newer installed doors here, which are very nice. You step out into this little covered patio section here. There's a sliding glass door here off of the master bedroom that'll bring you right out to the backyard. But it is kind of an interesting shaped lot, being on the corner, but a very good sized lot. They have some planters, they have solar panels on the roof, which is a nice touch. And it looks like they did a pretty good job of keeping this home well maintained. It might need some updating if you want, but it's actually in pretty fair condition. So let's take a look at the inside. Well, as we step in, we are in this little entryway here, and it's pretty common to these homes of this area. You have a little coat closet here with some of that, looks like the original linoleum flooring there, which is kind of neat. But you have this little coat closet when you walk in. We can go to the bedrooms to the right, into the living room, but also when you step in, if we turn to the left here, you have this cased opening for your formal dining room. So you have a formal dining room right here with some interesting sliding things here over the windows, which is kind of an interesting touch. And this in turn opens up into your living room. So most of your formal dining will take place here. We'll continue over to your kitchen area. Has ceramic tile on the floor. It does have old Formica countertops, which you might want to update. And it has a few holes in the sheetrock. Looks like they ran some water lines, updated the water lines potentially. So that'll need to be repaired, but that's all pretty minor. You have an interesting, little bit of an older style kitchen with dual ovens. And then you have a little breakfast area over here, which is a really nice touch. This is where most of the casual dining probably takes place. You know, if you're cooking your family meals, will be here. And then we have two pantries, and then we step over into the garage. This is that 2-car garage on the side. Your washer and dryer connections are here outside. And something interesting, this door that you see right there actually takes you into an addition on the back, but I'll show you that addition in 1 second. So we come through the garage, into your dining room, into your kitchen, and then over here is where we have your family room. Nice big open family room. It does have laminate, luxury vinyl flooring in here, which could stand to potentially be replaced, or you could keep it. It's actually in decent condition. You could keep it if you were on a little bit of a budget. But here's that front door, your dining room, your family room with a nice fireplace, those beautiful doors that take you to the backyard. And then through here we have like a little office or study space. It's kind of unique, but I like that it has it. And then this appears to be an addition on the back here. It's a very interesting space. This is that door from the garage I had just mentioned that, you know, you can come in from the garage right into this. It could be a second family, second living area, which is actually a really good sized space. You might want to consider using this for most of your casual living, because the other one is a little bit smaller. You have a door that takes you outside. And then a nice thing that they did here is they put a shower and a commode in here, giving it 3 full bathrooms. So you have a nice solid surface vanity top there, step up to a little small shower, not big, but what do you really need? And then this interesting storage over here. So this was probably originally the exterior of the home that they enclosed in. Now you have a second large living area. And this is that original family room. Now we come down the hallway here to the bedrooms. which does have carpeting on the flooring. That'll probably need to be replaced. And then we have bedroom number 1 right over here, which is going to need a fresh coat of paint, and it's going to need some flooring. Bedroom number 2 right next to that, same thing, just needs some touch-up paint and some flooring, or fresh coat of paint and some flooring. Bedroom number 3 will need fresh coat of paint and some flooring. You have full bathroom number 2 here for these 3 bedrooms, which has dual vanities. It is a Formica top and does have that older wallpaper, but you have a lot of storage, which is a nice thing that's not really common in a lot of newer homes. And then we have through this door a separate shower and tub combo space. It hasn't been updated, so you can consider updating that. We have your commode, and I do like that you have a door so you can close that room off if you needed to. And then continuing towards the back of the home, here's where we have the 4th bedroom, or the master bedroom, or the primary bedroom as some people call it. It'll need a fresh coat of paint and some flooring. These also, they put these sliders here, I guess to give you some privacy, almost kind of like an Asian look, but it's very neat. And then we come over to the master bath, which is kind of a unique master bath. It has a single vanity, and then you have your walk-in closet here. They put some built-in shelving in the master walk-in closet. And then you have your commode, as well as the shower in here. And it looks like the shower was updated not long ago. It's not brand new, but you know, it's not original to the home. So that's about a charming home. As I said, you could do the $100 down. You can borrow money to do all these repairs. And it's a great area just near NASA. Let me give you a summary. Well, there you have it, 802 Seafoam Road. That's 802 Seafoam Road, a charming home down South 45, eligible for the $100 down payment incentive and repair money. The home is very charming, has 4 bedrooms and 3 baths, and it's listed right now for only $312,000. So if you're interested in this home or you have any questions, please call me at 210-706-0616. My name is Jonathan. I am the HUD King, and I want to help you find your castle.